afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you are. And it's Tuesday, so we're going to take out the trash. So I have a couple of things here. I recently got these envelopes, old envelopes, and they all have pictures of Hitler on them. So these are not going in my journal, but I mean, the envelope's just so cool, the font, the little stickers and stuff. So I'm going to remove Hitler. And I'm going to open these up so that they can be used as pages in my journal. Because otherwise, they were going in the trash. Because we don't do Hitler in our house. Not trying to change history. I'm just not celebrating this particular history. So how's everybody doing? How's your week going? So far, so good. I might save that little scrap for some collage or something. So I'm not going to do anything too exciting. When these are ready to become pages, I will cut them to the correct size. Glue down that little flap, I guess. And I do have a basket that I use to put pages that I had intended to use, but I either took them out because they weren't right, or because they didn't fit, or so. So I'm making great strides with my blue journal. Might even be ready for a flip through tomorrow. I have no memory of getting this tape. Oh, maybe I got it at the Scrap Fest. That's possible. Do you ever get an earworm where a song keeps playing over and over in your head? Today's earworm is 7 Spanish Angels. I know this one isn't very exciting, but I do have something else that I want to do with these postcards. So we'll get on that as soon as I get these pages put to bed. I don't read German, so I don't know who they're addressed to, what they're about. So I'll hold it like this for just a minute. So middle Germany, so this would be, I think, filiala hala. I think this would be like a fraternal order, like maybe. I don't know, but maybe Maybe somebody else does. This is from 1944. I'm just guessing. Bye, Hitler. I just got a book the other day at the thrift store called The German Midwife. I haven't started reading it yet. I'm finishing a book called The Gown. And it's about these two women who worked at the fashion house Hartnell's in London and embroidered Queen Elizabeth's wedding gown. I think I maybe have 10 more pages to go or something. Because I have not found any more Kathy Reichs books in the thrift store. I think I still have 8 or 9 to go. Yeah, this is nice paper and it's a pretty color. And the font is very interesting. Just not feeling, you know, like a murderous race, a genocidal racist right now. Not feeling too monster-like. Anyway, I was saying, so The German Midwife is about a midwife in a concentration camp during World War II. And the Nazis find out that she's a midwife and they want her to look after Eva Braun, who's pregnant in the book. I don't know if she ever was in real life or not. Maybe. But I haven't started it yet. Anybody reading anything great? I usually find, you know, for the Canadians here, the Indigo bookstore. I usually enjoy anything that's marked as one of Heather's picks. So clearly Heather and I have similar taste in reading fodder. I don't normally buy books new. I prefer to get a reduced price at the thrift store. This one says something else. Oh. This one's much thinner. And it's cut on the bottom. Nothing square about this. Probably go better if no, I'm going to do it this way. So that the lettering on the bottom of this won't be covered up with tape. This is probably too big to get it all in frame. Trim. I might leave that flat and then fold it to the correct size when I'm ready, because I've got tape on both sides. So alrighty, and one more. There we go. That needs glue. Hoping to get some strawberries this week. When we rode on the bike on Saturday, I could smell strawberries in the air. It was scrumptious. Just a few. Just a few, so I can say I had some. State. I don't know. Yeah, that'll probably cut off when it's page time. Okay, so we got these old 80-year-old pages to use in journals later. All right, next up, I have these postcards, and they're meant to look old, but they're not. They are reprints. Oh, here's the Christmas ones. I was looking for them. I also have these Christmas ones, but they are reproduction. And I like the backs of them. I don't know. But they're not really nicely reproduced. They're kind of indistinct. So I was thinking I might save the back and cover the front. While these ones, I might save the front and cover the back. Now it's got me thinking. No, I won't. I won't do that. It'll make them too thick anyway. What did I cut this one out for? Maybe this was one I wanted to use the back. Although I'm not extremely thrilled with either the back or the front on this one. I have to grab some paper. Alrighty, I found another Hitler. Which is a shame because I love this window. So I'm gonna have to cover them up. Isn't this interesting? It's like it's been oiled or something. Very interesting. Yeah, nobody will notice that. Because that's not coming off. All right. So these are pieces of old paper. This is an old envelope. And I thought it'd be nice to use up some old paper to cover the backs of these. So I'm just going to open that up. Decide which side I want. I'll put this down with some. Yeah, so these came from Hensel, which is sort of northwest of here. The white bean capital of Canada. I think I'm going to spend some time making the edge a little messy. Stick it under here to dry though. This might even be a book page. I don't know. But it's old. I haven't been to Hensel in 20 years. Likely be some stitching on these as well. I might need to do a second layer of paper. Because the back is showing through. You can still see the little bean man. Need a new glue stick. That won't do. I do have some masking paper, like for painting, that I could maybe I'll use that instead of the book page. I don't know if that'll work or not. Guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, these are from 1995, which to me was 10 years ago, but to regular people. Can I get 2 on here? Yeah, I think so. Get right up there on that ragged edge. Last time I was up in that area, the kids were small. There was, and there still is as far as I know, the London Free Press newspaper does a Mother's Day car trip thing. It's called the Shunpiker. So the idea is you get in your car. Now, back in the day, we used to have to drive to London to get the map. But now they publish it in the newspaper. And then it takes you to all kinds of different places. In the, bit of a jaunt, but not too far. And one of the places near Hensel that we went to was a place that made ice sculptures. And that was very interesting. I remember that. We went to lots of interesting places. How many left? I got 2 more. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm shoving them underneath my cutting board, my cutting mat. Just to get them flat. All right. Oh. So, how do I want to do this? Nope. Let you dry. Okay. So, this one a little shorter. A little narrower. Okay. I'm just going to put this on a little crooked. Okay, so I am going to switch out my thread. I've got white thread in there right now. Do a little sewing on this and come back and show you what we got. Okay, so I've got these stitched. So this one I put book page on the back. This one I added some piano paper and some of the masking paper. Page, book page, piano paper. I've got two of them there. Book page, piano paper, book page, and some piano paper. Okay, now I've got these. So I feel like I might have some pictures in this book that could be used as postcards. This all looks like a little bit too small. These two will work. So both of these have young ladies stitching. Okay. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. I want to put the glue on this side. I want to cover up the ugly picture. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I need a thing. Under the board. See what else we can find. That's way too big. Maybe. This is that book about poetry of 19th century interiors or something. Not having very good luck. Found those first two right away. Oh, here's one where she's reading a book. A little too small. I like that one. Yeah, I think that's correct. And let's do one more. Ooh, that's a pretty room. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I'm not going to get that last one. I mean, there are some really cool pictures here, but not that I would want to cut down for a postcard. Yeah, I think I'm out of luck. Oh well, I didn't really want to use this one anyway. Okay. What I'm going to do is just put my ruler up against the postcard and cut it, except when it doesn't want to cut. There's a little lip lifted up there. I just want to flatten that down. A little teeny tiny whisker. White. Okay. I might stitch this, but then again, I might not. This is already aged and cream colored. But a little more never hurt. Anyway, so I think that's it for our Tuesday. So when you're looking at postcards, consider it from all angles. Is the back good and we can cover the front, or is the front good and we can cover the back? Sometimes the back is good and it looks really nice as a pocket. Again, a little teeny tiny white whisker here. It was hard because the paper is so thick, it was hard to see through it. Anyway, so that's what we've done today. We've made some pages, we've made some postcards, and I think that's all I wanted to say. So take care, have a great rest of your week. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.